Hi everybody, this is Nancy from Thisoverstuffedhouse. We're trying to feed the doctor. Why don't you come inside the house anymore, huh? This is my kitty, the 16-year-old. She's been enjoying the weather so much, she has not wanted to come in. You can see Elron down there. He's not allowed outside. And this is One-Eyed Jack. Need to get him medical care. He needs that eye taken care of. The raccoons have been in here messing up their water. That's somewhat clean. That's Snowball. Hey, hey, hey. Snowball, you have somebody else who feeds you. But this is Tux. And I'm still trying to find, there was a lady who was interested in taking Tux, but I'll be darned if I can find her info. Oh, look who's coming. Where were you, sir? Gimli. Come on, Gim, your food's inside the house. Come on, sir. Gimli, in. Gimli, your food's in the kitchen. Luckily, these guys all get along. Gimli, come on, kitchen. Gimli, your food's in the kitchen. Hey, don't you dare try to take food from the doctor. I will not allow it. That's why I stay out here. Gimli, come on. Nope, he's going to head to the front door. So I'll have to go let him in. Snowball, as some of you already know, was owned by distant cousins of mine, and when they moved to Utah, they left him. They'd never let him inside the house except to play, and then would throw him back out at night. Tux is still thin. Now, when they, one of the local cat places took him, they gave him a rabies shot. I couldn't get a straight answer about if they scanned him for a chip. But he's still painfully thin, which makes me wonder if he has feline distemper, which would make a cat, it messes with their metabolism, which would make him still so thin. And then this is One-Eyed Jack. He's missing an eye. You can see from his ears, he's still getting into a lot of fights because he's not neutered. So he's the next one I have to try to get to go. But he's not consistently here, which makes it hard to get him trapped and ready to go. And I don't own a trap. They're expensive. So I do not have a trap, and I have not seen Charlie, our redhead. I have not seen Charlie in 3 months now, which has me greatly concerned. And when his twin, there's another one, it's a little paler than him, same size, same stripe pattern, but it's just a paler orange, then these idiots chase him. Because Charlie used to chase him. But he will come and he'll hide in the overgrowth over there. And yes, you can see, like, there's a lot of stuff from out of the basement. We have to do another scrap run and get all that. But I've been working on books so much, I cannot bend over. And that ivy, Mike's got to deal with that ivy. But look at these little pretties. Yeah, I've managed to rescue so many cats over the years, but it's getting harder and harder in my area because there's just so many feral kittens. You're okay, doctor. It's all right. You're gonna go? She's done. She always seems to leave a little, and then I try to give it to him. Hey, there you go. And then that way, he gets a little extra, but you can still see how pinched in he is at the back. He's eating the same amount as these two, and when Jack's done scarfing with the dry food, he'll come scarf with the dry food. Little Prince here, he doesn't like the dry food. But he also, there's a neighbor on the other street where I know Snowball also gets some food. So he's okay, and he lives on her porch most of the time. Yeah, Snowball, let Tux eat. But this is, these are the ones trying to find homes for Snowball has an igloo shelter on her porch. The husband won't let her bring him in the house. And the trouble I have is that this little guy, Tux, keeps trying to come into the house. That's an issue. That's a definite issue. You're going to keep trying to lick out of the can instead of out of the bowl? Is there a problem? Is that the problem? It gets stuck to the bowl. Here, you want to lick the spoon? Look at this. You gonna lick the spoon. Yes, you gonna lick the spoon? Okay. You can lick the spoon. Are you done? Well, if you're done, well, maybe you're not done. I was going to give it to Jack. So I have searched and searched through the Facebook pages I had posted on a possible lost pet. There was a lady who was going to take Tuxedo, and I cannot find her contact information. So I'm at a loss there. Now Mike pays for the food for the indoor cats, but I have to come up with the money for the food for these outdoor guys, which is why I try so hard to get somebody who will come and take them and rehab them. But in my area, every shelter is just packed. So the least I can do is get them trap, neuter, release, which I've done for years. I've lost count of how many cats I've done it with over the years, but I've never had 3 outside that I've had to be feeding. Usually it was 1, maybe 2. Now I got 3, 4 if Charlie reappears. So my budget is just gone, and I'm done doing most of what I can do for the leak in the roof, in the playroom. Not the roof, but the leak in the playroom. So I... Go ahead, Doc, get him. It's okay, Doctor. Good girl. But now I can get working on... I have to clear the way to my desk. You see our overgrown yard, but look at this. So Doctor walked up. Gimli wasn't paying attention. Doctor walked up to Gimli and sniffed him, and he immediately went flat to the ground. He's not stupid. He knows who the boss is, but she, however, rarely goes near any of them. We got that nice big wide dog collar on him. I had to cut it down to size. Gim, are you going to come in the house and get your breakfast? It's breakfast, even though it's after 12 o'clock, way after, because I found out Gary didn't feed anybody this morning. I don't know why. So, these are my little darlings. The rest of the little darlings are hiding in the door. Oh, look, look, look. I don't know if you can see them through the plexiglass. Oh, I don't think you can. There's a Frodo. Nah, you can't see through the plexiglass. This got broken so many times by us kids that my dad finally just used a piece of plexiglass and said, no, yes, I know you saw me tapping the door. You're not going in my house. I'm sorry, baby, but you can't come in. This is why I really think he was somebody's pet that got lost. But flyers were up in the neighborhood. Nothing. Got no response. And I know Frodo. What do you guys want? Oh, not you. You don't have a brain cell. No. Aragorn's absolutely not allowed. So Frodo, I have to get a collar for Frodo. I need to get something wide and bright colored. I think, because the ones that like is on Gimli, that wide one, they were a mistake. And I don't think I ordered the wrong size, but they said they were medium and they were supposed to be cat collars. And instead they sent me the medium dog collars. So it was off Temu. So I will make it work, but I believe there is an orange one that I can, Did you just do something to the doctor? Or is that Gimli? I can't tell from the back. Honestly. Oh wait, that's Doctor who tried to play with Frodo. Good girl. Are you trying to play with Frodo? That like never happens. Good girl. He didn't know what to think of it, so he ran away. But this is my cat life. Someone put a comment recently about, I wonder how many cats this lady has. Well, I've always had outside cats because I've always, you know, tried to do trap, neuter, release to keep the numbers down in my area. There used to be 6 of us in the neighborhood within a, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 5 street block long radius that would trap, neuter, release. And so we hardly ever had any cats and kittens around. But 2 of those ladies passed away and 1 moved away. So there's just 2 of us now, which is why I'm now ending up with 2 or 3 cats a year. Now, I don't pay to get them trap, neuter, release. Forgotten Cats tends to do that for me. But it's getting harder because they're so swamped. And so are all the smaller cat charities in the area. So this year I have 3. Though I don't know if I can really count Snowball here, considering he's become the neighborhood cat. And I don't know if you can see Doctor out there. She's had flea medicine. She doesn't care. She's rolling in the dirt. That's my 16-year-old girl. She will stay out here in the backyard. She's loving this weather now that the heat broke. She came back in when we had the hot weather yesterday. The storm came through last night and cooled it all off. She went out this morning. She will not be coming back in. She has a shelter on the porch, over on the wood porch, which is hiding way over there behind all this stupid trumpet vine we can't manage to kill. Frodo is back there somewhere, but she's just having her best life. She usually, if she's not laying in the dirt there, she's on the bench. Tux has taken over the picnic table, and the swing is Snowball's. Snowball likes to lay on the swing. Jack will wander. Jack will... You okay, Jack? Well, you're waiting your turn because you scarfed up a lot before. You want me to go get more? Oh, sorry, I burped. You want me to get more, baby? I'll get more dry food because it looks like you guys are just about... Yeah, I see white spots under the bowl. But, so I have these 3 outside. Snowball is just a fixture. Doc always stays in the backyard. I've never seen her out of the backyard. She's always out here. Gimli likes to lay over on the neighbor's concrete, and he's friends with, he knows the neighbor 2 doors over. He knows Harold, and so he likes to hang out there. Frodo likes to disappear into the overgrowth over there and into the neighbor's yard. The shed has a hole in it, and so he likes to hang out in there. The neighbors told, though I see him, I can see him moving. He's right about there. They love this overgrowth because they can play. They chase each other in that. It's a lot of wild aster and honeysuckle bush. Not mine, bush. So that's their playground, him and Gimli. They love chasing each other around through there. They'll do it by the hour. And then they'll come out and lay in the grass in the sunlight. Now, those 2 do tend to go wandering a little bit, which is why I'm worried, because Frodo's not chipped yet. But you all know about the Gang of 5, the 8 adoptions that fell through, and after 2 years, at that point then, well, they're family. So that's why I now have 6 indoor cats, the Doctor and all the Lord of the Rings kitties. Mike was the one who pretty much decided we should keep them all then at this point. And so we have 6 inside, 3 outside. And of the 6 inside, 3 of them, I'm not happy about Frodo, but 3 of them come outside. So Frodo needs to get chipped. And I'll have to pay for that. So, but now that the playroom leak has been as far dealt with as we can get at the moment. I now have to clear the way to my desk so I can start packing up your stuff and getting it out to you, because I had to block the way in order to have some more space to move for the playroom. So my life is just slightly one crisis after another, but the crises seem to be getting smaller. I'm very happy and thankful for that. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. So I'm hope you've enjoyed this look at the outdoor kitties. I know you don't always get a chance to see One-Eyed Jack or Tuxedo or Snowball. So I thought I'd give you an update on all of them. Though it looks like I need to go get the back-to-band cream for the back of Jack's ears, because he's got a little swelling on that side closest towards us, which means infection. And it's a miracle that that missing eye area hasn't gotten infected, because he needs that properly sewn up. So most of the time, my channel is about cleaning out all the stuff I inherited, because it's made my house look like a hoarder house. Except everything's stacked. Most of it's all in boxes, but or you get to see the kitties. And if you have kitties of your own and you do trap, neuter, release, or give to a shelter that does that in your area, bless you. Bless you, because there is this myth that people think you could just dump a cat outside and it'll take care of itself. No. And there's also this myth that my brother believes that if a cat's born outside, it should be allowed to go outside. It'll be fine. Yeah, I've had 5 cats in 25 years that have gotten hit by cars on the front road, on the street out front, because Gary let them out, and they were kittens. They were all under a year old. I wish I could let Gary out. Anyway, you gotta laugh, because you can't bury him in the yard. The dog will keep digging them up. And life with a brother. So that's the update. I hope you enjoyed the channel. I hope you enjoy seeing the cats, following the journey, and seeing what I have to resell. Right now, my eBay and Etsy store are both running sales. Those sales go to the first Saturday in September, because I'm trying to clear stuff out that's been sitting in those stores for a bit. I don't have much in there, so of course they're not tagging the algorithm. Oh, hello. Hi, Doc. You want to go in? You want more food? You got to go in. Good girl. She wants more food. Oh, she's afraid. No, I'm not letting you back out. Nope. The kittens are in there. She doesn't want to. She's being annoying. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you when I see you, hopefully soon. Bye, everybody.